Hello, everybody. It's your friend Bolthra, and today we are back for a special session 0 for a great game that I've really wanted to try, that we've been really excited to play. It's called When the End Comes, and let me introduce the creator, Sandra, and go ahead and why don't you tell us a little bit about the game and yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sandra Catherine. I'm a game designer and writer, GM, player, whatever anything has to do with tabletop role-playing games. And I created When the End Comes during a game jam, actually. Breathless SRD as its base. And I really wanted to create a horror / slasher game. And I'm really excited to be guiding you all through session 0 today and playing a one shot in about 2 weeks. So thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. We've I know when I saw the game, I was really excited, and went out and got it. Because I've known you, but I wanted to get the game, and then shared it with a couple other people, and they were all pretty excited to give it a try. So, yeah. We're going to be making characters today. We've all kind of come up with names,
Yes.
just to start off with, but we don't have anything other than that. So we'll let you take it away as we start making our characters.
Yes. Just a reminder for everyone, as I said, it's a horror game. So we are probably going to discuss in the next 2 weeks, just to see where the lines and fails are. Probably be using an X card as well, just to have everyone safe at the table. But just to give you a very short summary of the rules, of the mechanics, so you can understand what characters are you going to create. The main thing you need to know is that you have skills checks, and these skill checks have an additional initial die attributed to it. The default is a D4, but the 3 skills the characters are more proficient in will have a D6, a D8, or a D10. And each time they use these skills, the skill die is going to drop 1 rating. So a D10 becomes a D8, and then a D6, and we'll never get lower than a D4, because by then your chances of getting a success will have diminished to nearly impossible. We also have stress points. They are going to function as this game's help points, so to say, and we gain your 3rd point of stress, you die. Simple as that. And what happens after that, we'll find out. But first, we're going to start with the living characters. You already have chosen a name, so that's perfect.
So,
Um,
everybody has character sheets, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty, good.
I was thinking maybe we could see what kind of group we have been, or Walter and I have been talking about, maybe some bit more the younger characters, a bit more the
Teenagers or something.
Yeah, or
like college kids.
College, that'd be
exactly.
better. Yeah.
The typical slasher.
Yes.
Yes.
The target demographic when it comes to horrible slasher villains.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always the babysitters and the drunk, stupid college kids.
Yeah, kind of. And if you need some inspiration in the game further on, I've included some inspiration, an inspiration sheet as well for the characters.
Oh, okay.
So there is a small list there with suggestions for a character concept, because that's also one of the things you can fill in on your character sheet.
Okay.
They're just suggestions. If you have any other ideas, feel free to fill them in, or to use those.
I was gonna go with the jock, um, uh, kind of the jock slash preppy kind of guy. That's kind of where I'm gonna go with. So unless somebody else wanted that,
No.
no, okay.
No, I want to play the stoner because I'd be really good at this. So.
Method acting.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I have a lot of allergies and stuff, so I'm constantly on something. And yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will go.
Did I steal the jock from you? I'm sorry.
No, that's totally fine.
Okay.
I hadn't. I was not leaning necessarily in that
Okay.
direction anyway. I'll go the rebel.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
So in a way,
They're
we
always
really,
some of my favorite kind of people.
in a way, we could do a horror version of the Breakfast Club.
Oh my god. We could.
If I can give you more ideas,
Oh yes,
Incredible.
keep them coming. Keep them
Why
coming.
not?
we could do that. I mean, that's an idea. So
We
Oh,
love
that's a good-
inspiration where we're not expecting it.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to stay late at school. Why? And
Mhm.
not the best place to be at that
Yeah.
moment.
Yes, and then it turns out the teacher's trying to kill us the whole time because he hates us so much.
What was that movie? Was it a class of 1999 or something, where they were like all the teachers were aliens or robots or something like that? It
I've
was-
never heard of that. I'll have to look for it.
I want to say it's class of 99 or something like that. But yeah, it's like a Robert Rodriguez movie like he made years ago. I want to say they're aliens or they're robots or something like that.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it's called at all.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I think we got our concepts.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we move on to the skills.
Okay.
So
Do we need to pick
as
our sins and all that, or
we'll do that after the
Okay.
skills.
okay? do
I
skills,
think
okay.
that's
Cool.
easier.
Sounds good.
So the default is a D4, but you'll have 3 skills your character is better at.
Okay.
Where you think they're most proficient, and you'll assign it a D10, and then a D8
Okay.
and a D6. So you have 3 with another die and 3 skills with a D4.
And we're filling in the initial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, because each time I ask you to roll a skill, the next time I'll ask you to roll that same skill, that rating has dropped.
Okay.
So, for instance, maybe the jog has strength for a D10 for strength.
Okay.
The next time I'll ask you to roll strength, it will be a D8.
Got it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say he's bringing his strength.
Okay.
And,
I gotcha.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and good for you to know. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you fail.
Okay.
So something bad happens, and you gain 1 stress, so you lose a kind of a hit point. On 3 to 4, you succeed, but with a cost, and that cost is determined by me.
Great.
Have fun. And on a 5+, you succeed, and the higher the result, the better the effect. So as you can see with a D4, the highest you can get is succeeding with a cost.
Okay.
So it's a downward spiral, which goes pretty fast at one point.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay. So.
I need you to get to ghosts as soon as possible, guys. It's just
She wants to show off the ghost mechanics.
so yes, I never get to show them off. I just
That people just don't die fast enough. I don't know what's happening.
So we
I'm too
have.
nice.
So I picked a 10, an 8, and a 6. Then everything else is a 4. Then correct? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so what would work for a stoner?
Resilience.
Resilience, yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Absolutely.
If they have a high
Yeah.
threshold of whatever.
whatever. Resilience. Okay. So for that, then I put the D10.
D10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me write that down. Okay. And then what would be the D8? I can't imagine that my character's going to have a lot of strength. Just don't
And then
see
we'll
it.
keep that at a D4.
Yeah, I'll put that at D4. Okay. Let's see. Agility? Depends.
Depends
Maybe
on
perception.
Perception might be
Yeah,
a thing.
and, when they get really high, they're
Seeing things that ain't there. Yeah, okay.
the only one who sees the killer.
Yes.
And the ghost maybe at one point. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
true.
so that I'll put for D8, I think. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And then the rest are
You have a
D6.
D6. You have a 1d6 to spend.
Okay. So I'm going to guess presence D6 and then put intellect as the D4. Or the D. Yeah, that's it.
D4.
Yeah, okay. D6 and D4. Okay, I have it.
Yeah, I think I'm putting my D10 in presence, my D8 in resilience, and my D6 in agility. I think that's where I'm putting those.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty well balanced.
I'm strong. I can protect us. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just not very bright.
I ran this game a couple of weeks ago on a stream as well, and none of the characters had. I think it was strength above the D4, so that was very funny.
You cannot turn a doorknob.
Yeah, I want to open that door. I don't know if you were able to do it. You can try.
It's like, I don't know if you can force that door open. It's like slightly stuck, but you're too weak and pathetic to try and open it.
Yeah. Exactly. You sprain your wrist. Sorry.
Oh my.
Okay. Then that's the skills.
Okay.
Do you have anything other characteristics or things you would like to add to your character? Because we picked the concepts, but is there anything that makes them be more than a jock, a rebel, or a stoner?
My character writes emo poetry when she's high.
Incredible.
My character is a quarterback, a star quarterback, but would have gotten into the school anyway because my dad's rich. So.
Oh, nepotism. Okay.
Oh, one of those. Interesting.
And it can be whatever university or whatever, but but he would have gone there anyway. So. Now, why he would be hanging out with these two, I don't know, but you'll tell us. But.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd say my character, he's always sort of like getting in trouble with like faculty and stuff, but he, I'd say he, like secretly likes the faculty more than any of the students. So that's why he's always getting into trouble.
He wants to hang out with the grown-ups.
Yep.
More kindred spirits. Oh no. Okay.
And do you need anything about our past, like things we did in our past, or? I know I'm just giving you ammunition.
Oh, please. Yeah, there's this I'm gonna let it up to you if you want to share it or not. You see on your character sheet a
I've seen
line
so
for
many movies.
sin.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And on the inspiration sheet, I just gave, I think, 6 of the 7 cardinal sins. Just
Take a look
in
again.
but you can make that as detailed as you want.
Let's see.
Maybe a certain event from your past, something you did, a secret that you have that you don't want other people to know about, things that could get you in trouble if they would get public.
Okay.
And I'll let it up to you if you only want to share it with me or if you like to discuss it.
I'm
Is
okay.
this? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm okay because I think people would know. I was gonna say maybe wrath, because like, hey, he was a bully in school.
Okay.
So basically, everybody knows he's a jerk, and so yes, that's not a secret.
Okay, no, that's
so,
public.
so his sin is wrath.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
I hate him already. So
Okay, if considering I'm playing the stoner, I'm thinking sloth because you just get really mellow and don't care anymore.
Fits perfectly.
Yes.
come on, we gotta go. We'll get there.
Yeah,
We got plenty of time.
Let's see. Well, I guess like as a rebel, I suppose I would go with pride because he just thinks everybody else is sheep.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, cool. We're doing a bit different order, but that's fine. Okay, now we have to see if how are you 3 connected to each other, or how are you connected to one of the others? It has to do, and it can be a very personal bond, knowing that person very well, or but also it can also be a secret crush. It can also be in debt to someone without them maybe even knowing. Maybe they said something in class which you really appreciated or something. It can be as big and as small as you want.
I was gonna say that maybe Josie sells me weed. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Basically, Josie's my dealer.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
That's a very, very good motivator to keep her alive.
That would work. Okay. Yes.
Josie sells me drugs.
Okay, so that's the bond, right?
Yeah,
that's the bond. Yes.
Okay.
Not that I would be caught dead with her otherwise.
No.
It's usually like that for people
Yeah.
selling drugs. You know? Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, and it doesn't have to be a perfect triangle. If you if one person has 2 bonds attached to them, that's fine as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'd say maybe Josie's like one of the few students that Tim's like, you're actually pretty cool.
Okay.
And then he probably views Knox as like the stereotypical jock and just like fucking hates his guts.
Okay.
I write down for Tim to Josie, not a sheep. Not a sheep.
Okay. Hold on. I'm taking notes because I didn't open a character sheet I can edit, so I'll put it in later. But okay, so I'm guessing that the bond between Josie and Knox is the drugs. So that's set. And I think she thinks that Tim is really interesting, and he's the only one that's allowed to read her emo poetry.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's quite intimate.
Yeah. Well.
It's like, look, I know you won't judge me for my emo poetry.
Yes, there you are. And it's like written down in like handwritten notebook with like the spiral. It's like,
Oh, good stuff.
yeah. Mhm.
Only read when I am dead. Yes.
It's like, no, I haven't died yet. You can't look at that.
Big cross on the notebook.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you die, and you're just watching on in horror as a ghost as Knox just flips through the journal.
Don't read that one. Don't read that one. That's not my best work.
Right, exactly.
Her hand is going through. No, wait, I'm trying to stop him.
Okay. Just for the fun of it, because I'm not sure if we're going to do turmoil, but maybe we could. Is there I think Tim would have a grudge against Knox just for him being a jock, but
Oh yeah.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. And then, the nepotism on top of that, because there's no way everybody doesn't know that Knox's family is rich. So,
Yes, this is true.
Drive to school in a BMW, and
yeah.
getting away with everything.
But he goes to the public high school because he's keeping it real. So he could have gone to private school, but
Mm.
But his parents thought public high school might keep him humble. So
grounded. That's
There you
right.
go. Mhm.
Yeah, with the normal folk.
Exactly.
Mm. Just probably why Josie knows to sell the drugs to him at a higher price.
Oh yeah, he probably has no clue. He has no clue
Yeah.
what things cost.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I don't know what a reasonable cost is for this amount of
Because they're
product.
probably in a state where like weed is not decriminalized.
Right.
So he had, I think, because so he's found his connection. But yeah, she probably charges him double what she charges.
Oh,
everyone else. He
hell
doesn't-
yeah.
and he doesn't even flinch at it. So
Yeah. She's like growing her own in her bedroom.
she's like, no,
Not
this
even
is
the
from
basement,
Hawaii,
in her
man. This is-
bedroom.
Spirit, yeah.
In front of the window.
Yeah, exactly.
You just put it in there with like some other really large plants and nobody notices.
Yeah, just for you to know, I live in the Netherlands, so for me it's
Yeah, I was
No
gonna say,
problem.
you-
Yeah, I'm in California and you can have up to 3 pot plants of your own legally right now. So.
yeah. I think
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's legally here today. I thought it was 5 or something like that.
Wow.
Oh, that's not bad, Yeah, but California's got it. I think Michigan might have it.
Yeah, Michigan does.
And I don't remember the rest,
Not-
but
not
it's not
Florida yet.
across.
It's coming,
Yeah.
but-
Mhm.
So-
I say, as soon as it was decriminalized, just stores popping up everywhere.
Oh yeah. We had some already that was for like medical marijuana for people with like really bad pain
Yeah,
disorders and stuff. But
Mhm.
now you can just get it and you don't need
Yep.
whatever. So
Oh, yeah. But in here, it's not decriminalized. It's allowed. So
Ah.
I think the rule now is, or was, I don't know what's it now, but the rule was or is, you can sell it, but you cannot. No, the other way around. You cannot distribute it. So it was a weird
Yeah.
thing. But you can sell it. So these coffee shops, they have the distributors, of course.
mhm.
But there was a
okay.
weird thing about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's like
that's- yeah.
it's like prostitution.
Yeah.
It's not illegal to be a prostitute, but it is illegal to solicit a prostitute.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's the paying for
Kind of that.
part is that get you in trouble. So
Exactly.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Loopholes.
Oh.
They'll get people.
Are there any more grudges going around in this group?
I don't know. I would say probably Knox did something to one of them, in middle school or something like that.
Oh yeah.
They just
okay.
never let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm making him the victim. He's,
Sure.
yeah.
Why not? Let's see. What could work?
Or I'm trying to think of something for all of us.
Yeah.
Maybe there's no, there's nobody we all would have bullied or anything like
No.
that, or so we're a pretty diverse group. I mean, if we all made jocks, it'd be easy to, oh yeah, well there was the the girl we poured the pig's blood on,
God.
Yeah, and then she came back and just snapped all her
Yeah,
necks
exactly,
and
yeah.
threw us against the bleachers.
She would be the killer then coming
yeah,
up.
yeah, exactly.
Wild times.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, what could that be exactly?
There's there's always the, we secretly, killed somebody and, didn't tell anybody and that kind of stuff. I mean,
I
I've
don't
seen
think
all
I would
those
have the
movies.
energy for that kind of shit, you know?
Exactly. Dude,
Cause
did you hit
car
somebody?
accidents
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. She probably doesn't drive.
oh yeah, which probably is safer.
She has a scooter or something like
Yeah,
that. It's just,
something easy. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard because we're such a diverse group
Right.
to find
Yeah.
something.
We are the Breakfast Club. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually the best,
Analogy.
name for it is almost the Breakfast Club.
We
I mean,
could, yeah.
We're all sort of forced. I mean, there could be all one teacher we all hate. I mean,
could be.
and maybe we're plotting to kill him or something like. I don't know. So.
Made him cry at one point.
Oh, yeah. We we all like humiliated a teacher or something, and I don't know, or maybe I did.
Maybe you did, because you're from the rich family, so they can't really retaliate.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, you can't do this. My parents will sue you in the school.
Yeah.
I think I'm the first one dead. I already know.
Who knows? I mean, yeah.
Who's to say? We'll find
Got
out
it.
when the time comes.
When the end comes.
Yes, when the end comes.
See how I did
There
that?
we
Okay.
go.
Yes.
Gotta keep the branding on point.
Yep.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what could that be?
Or maybe
don't
got
know.
one of the teachers fired, or I don't know.
There we go.
What could be that? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how we would have gotten them fired necessarily.
I
when
don't
they would have
know,
been
yeah.
killed, but that could be something.
Maybe they were buying drugs from Josie.
Yes.
And I ratted them out or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how that ties into Tim though. That's the problem. So.
But that
I
was
was
Tim.
there. I was there at the time. I don't know.
Or it was
You know
his
what?
favorite teacher.
Tim was there and could have said something, but didn't,
Okay.
because you knew that like something wasn't true or something like that, or we blamed the teacher for buying drugs. They really didn't, and somebody knew but didn't say anything, and the teacher got fired and is now homeless and has a hook for a hand or something.
Oh God.
Wow. It just slowly keeps
Absolutely dire. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Oh,
could
yeah.
be it. I
Yeah.
sold the teacher some drugs, and
A teacher lost their job, and then their life just totally went downhill from there. They never recovered.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And
in
they
the end,
blame
we're all horrible people.
yeah. Well, I didn't think I was horrible. I mean, it's just hot. Who cares?
I'd say Tim probably feels guilty about not saying anything that could have saved the teacher's ass.
I mean,
And I'm just a jerk. So
You're fine with it. Don't
Exactly.
Don't lose any sleep over it.
I didn't like Mr. Anderson anyway. Fuck him.
there we go. Yeah, exactly.
mhm.
Okay, that's okay. That's interesting. The one last thing on your character sheet. It's a very short list of what we have to do. So, is items. So you can write down 2 or 3 items that your character would carry with them, and it could be anything, but it should be kind of logical to have on you in your pockets or something like that, or in a backpack, or
Okay.
Not a
Alright.
flamethrower or anything like that.
Yeah.
Chainsaw,
Chainsaw.
but it's a little one. He's definitely a cell phone. It's not going to help him with anything, but he
Turns
probably
out the
has.
cell tower's down in the area, so
Of
it's
course.
totally
Of course.
useless.
Of course,
He probably has
just
a
bad
necklace or something. Yeah, he has some kind of necklace or something like that.
That's cool.
I don't know, gold necklace.
All right, so my character's gonna have some pot on her because she's selling it, and she's also smoking it. A lighter, because
Wow,
you need that.
dipping
And
dipping
yeah.
in your own supply.
why
Danger.
not? I mean, I can
Oh.
grow more.
Yeah, sure.
And her notebook full of emo poetry. She has that too.
Oh,
So
okay.
probably a
She
pen
did-
like stuck in the little spiral, and she doesn't carry a cell phone because she doesn't
Yeah.
want to be online for that stuff.
I changed the necklace to school ring. That is big
Oh,
old,
yeah.
state champs ring
Yeah,
or
that's
something
cool.
like
Yeah,
That's
that.
cool.
okay.
So, okay.
Yeah, I'd say Pim probably did have a cell phone at one point, but then it got broken and he never got a new one, so he just doesn't use it.
I don't want to talk to people anyway.
Who
just
am
trying to
I going
bring
to
me
talk
down.
to? Probably carries a switchblade, 60s greaser style.
Nice.
Let's see. Maybe he like wears his dad's old dog tags or something. And what's one more good thing for him to have? It's like pocket sized.
Or
A hit
backpack
list- a hit
size.
list of
Could
all
be
the
that.
people he
backpack size.
hates.
Yeah.
Say, or backpack size.
Something you would logically have on your person.
Yeah.
Yes. A comb. Why not?
Sure.
Now I'm
Also,
almost wondering-
switchblade size.
Yeah.
Kind of a deal.
Yeah, the switchblade comb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
I do have
Fonz.
one of those in real life.
So we all picked something emotional to us
Yeah.
in that list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have the cell phone and the school ring. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Wallet full of money. So
I mean,
Credit card.
Just a
Credit
stack
card.
of 100s. Just keep that in my back pocket.
Actually, you know what?
24/7.
oh no, because he would probably be using like Apple phone or Apple Wallet or whatever through his
Oh,
cell phone.
right, yeah,
So
mhm.
he'd be too cool to carry debit cards with him and everything like that. It's just
yeah. Well, how are you buying drugs from me if I don't use a phone?
well,
Cash.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, he probably would have some cash. on
Cash
him.
only when it comes to
Cash
Joe.
only.
All right,
Mhm.
all right. We'll say
No tracking, man.
$100
Receipts. She doesn't believe in those.
$100 in cash. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, cool. That sounds like we have characters.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so next step is we play in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looking
Awesome.
forward to it.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to start this, and I actually am already getting ideas for my own game at this point. So honestly, I haven't even played it yet, and I'm already getting ideas for a game. So
Yeah, that's what that's what I liked about writing this or developing this, or it's kind of a hack for an existing system, which is more like a survival horror. And what I liked about this is that I was thinking and brainstorming with a friend of mine, and we could almost put any horror movie, whether it was The Thing or a slasher or sci-fi, or you can do anything with these rules. So that's perfect.
yeah, this looks cool. All right, anybody have any other questions for Sandra?
I think
I
we did
don't
everything.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go ahead and wrap up then?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us, Sandra, where we can purchase this wonderful game?
Yes, of course. You can find this game on my itch. So that's sandracatherine.h.io.
Okay.
That's where you can find the game.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay. Anybody else want to have anything they want to say or repeat the
just-
same things we said last
I
night?
know. Like,
You will be here by night. So
yeah, this is gonna be fun. So,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
anything horror.
yeah.
Cool.
It's my favorite genre.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. We'll go ahead and wrap up, and
All right.
we'll see everybody in 2 weeks. All right. Thanks for watching,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.